By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own.
That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good.
Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you.
That was not my fault, you son of a bitch.
Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that.
No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself.
Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do.
Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore.
I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way?
Man, you are so stupid.
I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh, hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance? You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Let's talk about your superpower. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga! Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze.
Photobomb! I double dare you. Kiss me now. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto step-fucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Kid first! You know the rules, Dad!
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome! We are awesome!
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
The golden hour. Wow. The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Wow.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
It's all the stuff we did, y'all. All the stuff we did together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
This was one of the saddest parts.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much.
Yeah.
How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Wow. It was heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak
Come on,
after
Max, we're
heartbreak.
almost there. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Sad. It's like Chloe went through all these things, and still people, who choose her to die. Okay, Chloe's back. I didn't even care that it was the real. Okay. So I'll read all the way up to these last few pages, y'all. I'll read them. So I did it. Back in my room again, erasing another timeline. Or does that reality go on without me? Am I just creating knots in time? My biggest fear is that I won't be able to rewind when I most need to, or even remember what I've done. And my head does feel like it's going to burst if I keep on doing this. My nosebleeds are a bad omen. Yet I'm here. I can rip up my contest photo and still warn David about Jefferson. It just means I won't be going to San Francisco yet, and I have to protect Chloe from one storm. I knew things were going too easy and I messed it all up. As usual, Jefferson was pissed that I had torn up my contest photo, freaking out about my wasted talent. Bastard torched my diary so I couldn't even rewind using my art class selfie. So my whole plan took a S, and I couldn't text David about Jefferson, which is how I ended up back in this evil dark room after I thought I had escaped. The worst thing was seeing that Victoria was gone and knowing that Jefferson had already killed her. All because of me. I've never felt so helpless and hopeless in my life. It made me even more determined to rewind time and save Victoria as well. Amazingly, it was David Madison who turned up to save me. Thanks to his own surveillance, he was almost Jefferson's shadow and track. He was almost Jefferson's shadow and tracked him down to the farmhouse. I was able to use my rewind for good and actually help David battle Jefferson. I do know that the only way I can save Chloe now is to get that picture that Warren took of us in the parking lot. I just hope he's okay in the storm. Finally, I didn't tell David about Chloe. I couldn't. He might have killed Jefferson. He killed. We saw this. He killed that dude. For the first time since my visions, I was able to see the storm manifest in this reality. When I felt the sharp wind from the tornado, everything became more desperate. I was so relieved to get a hold of Warren, but he's definitely trapped the Two Wheels Niner with the photo. Yes, this looks like a job for Superman. I borrowed Jefferson's car to haul ass and found that Nathan left me a sad voicemail. He only wanted to warn me to not be blamed for Rachel, but Jefferson wouldn't forgive him. Apocalypse, Arcadia Bay. I've never felt the raw force of nature, but this storm is ground zero. My town is being destroyed, and I'm so furious that I didn't pay more attention to my visions. I could have warned to save so many people instead of watching them die around me. I decided I needed to fulfill my destiny, whatever that was, and use my powers for good, and more importantly, to not be afraid. There was no more time for fear, so I barely made it to town and helped as much as I could, until I had to rewind to stop a raging fire from blowing up the diner. At least I was able to do something. I almost cried when I saw Joyce and Warren, even though they were scared, but they're strong and helped everybody in the diner, including Frank, who I was glad to see alive. Considering how insane my life has been this week, kissing Chloe, then Warren didn't seem to be that strange. Both times it felt like we were flipping off the cruel universe. If I was going to die, I wanted one kiss from two people I truly cared about. The main thing was that I had Warren's photo, and I can get one last chance to save Chloe. Felt queasy considering what a mess I made, but there was no going back anymore. Nope. Warren rules. I was able to rewind to the end of the world party with this photo, and I felt like I was getting more confident with my time travel skills. It's always hard to deal with Chloe when I have the benefit of knowing her future. But the one thing Chloe appreciates the most is honesty, so I told her everything. From when she was paralyzed to the dark room to San Francisco, she didn't want to believe that David was so heroic, but she knows I wouldn't lie. I could tell Chloe felt awful for what Jefferson did to me. Chloe's back. I didn't even care that this was the real end of the world. It just felt so good to hold her again after everything we've been through. I thought about all the timelines I jumped through for her, and how much she's always meant to me. Our lives have always been entwined. How could this not be some kind of fate or destiny? Even though we're opposites in so many ways, we're also so alike. We'll always be pirates in spirit, and we'll always want to take on the world. I like to think Chloe and I are here to always support each other. Best friends forever, right? There's nothing like the sense of relief after waking up from a vivid nightmare. Despite all the troubled things that have been happening this past week, I felt so free and hopeful when I finally woke up, and my nightmare was so obvious. All my fears about being an artist, about my rewind power, and of course, about my partner in crime and time, Chloe Price. We've been through so much together, and we might go through more, depending on how this all ends, either in heaven or hell. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Oh man. Chloe will always be my best friend, but who knows how she really sees me. I know she wasn't mad I didn't kiss her. I feel like we're more family than couple. Just a couple of dorky kids who grew up in the effed up, amazing world. Maybe that's why I hated watching Chloe being so cruel in the nightmare. Calling me names and trying to hurt me. I was surprised that it was like a physical pain in my heart. Is that the power of love or friendship? I believe you're about to find out, Max Caulfield. keep it cool and take photos. Oh snap. Go. And that is the end of the book, I believe.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe?
You finally reached the end of the
I must have passed out.
game, y'all.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. I feel that way too.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe.
So, she's saying that everybody else deserves to live. Outside, you know, if it means that she dies, everybody else deserves to live, which is admirable, you saying that, but how many other people is going to be like this, you know, for the greater good. People say that all the time, but they don't actually know the sacrifice of doing for the greater good. They don't understand that. And a lot of people probably won't even know this.
You've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe. I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Wow. It's like they both have solid you know, they both have solid, you know, opinions. Chloe thinks I should sacrifice her so that everybody else will live. It's cool and all, but you know, I remember everybody's deeds in this. You know, a lot of stuff that happened wasn't really because of Chloe. It was because of basically Blackwell.
Max, it's time. Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee the obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together.
And another thing, it's kind of like this whole game has been about Sam and Chloe. And if you were to kill, you know, you would kill her off, would have been the point of the game, you know. After all, we just gonna kill Chloe, in my opinion. Of course, I did watch the characters that played this game. They, some of them, like for example, the actor that played Chloe, she said that she sacrificed Chloe. So it's kind of, you know. Polarized. Finished episode 5. What if unlock all the trophies from Life is Strange Remaster 100%? We finished it 100%, y'all. And in my opinion, outside of Stella, who had a tough childhood or whatever, everybody else basically lived a pretty good life. In my opinion, they didn't really have to worry. Well, you know, as far as the story goes, 57% decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Wow. So see, like it's way bigger. Like you say, so 57% rather save Chloe than to sacrifice Chloe. They wanted to save Chloe. You know, my reasoning is that. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, they basically had good lives, whereas Chloe has been. They say guns, drugs, and stuff like that, but they forgot what are there to begin with, you know. And you know, and not everybody's dead, because you know this is an old game, so I played it a few times. I played the second one. I'm gonna be playing the second one on this channel though. I played the second one. A lot of people, a good couple of people actually survived the storm. They put everybody that we know in there, but a lot of them survived. It's weird. But yeah. Okay, David got a scar during the fight, 93%. David didn't kill Jefferson, 49%. Nice. Because we didn't tell Chloe about the Chloe's death. We didn't tell David about Chloe's death. You saved the trucker, nice. You saved Evan, nice. You saved Alyssa, nice. You saved the fisherman, nice. You helped Joyce believe in David again, nice. You told the truth about Frank, 62%. You kissed Warren, nice. What up? There we are. You kissed Warren, 53%, nice. Oh, they make another Life is Strange. That's gonna be far. What did they do? But yeah, this was an excellent game. I loved it. Outside of the continually closing out of this game, I really enjoyed this game. I hope y'all enjoyed the playthrough of this game. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. For those that are still here, I'm not sure next time I'll play, or the next game I play, but I'll post it. Maybe Witcher, maybe God of War, you know. But yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. For those that are on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Those that are on Twitch, do a follow on both. Don't forget to join the Discord. Follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna be streaming clips probably every day. And yeah, so I will catch you in the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed.